Okay, I got a email today from the IRS. I want to tell y'all about it so you don't fall prey to the scam. It looks very legit, but they're saying that I'm due another check for $592, I think it was. Y'all, the IRS will not contact you through email, but they had a little button they wanted me to click and update my information. That is a scam big time. IRS will not contact you through email. So if you get anything from the IRS through email, don't even click on it. Somebody in my comments yesterday said that we need to impeach Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, get them out of office. I agree 100%. That would be awesome if we could do that. But if we did, do you really want Nancy Pelosi as your president? That's who would be your president if we got them out of office. So as bad as they are, the job that they're not doing, we got to keep them in there until 2024, or else we're stuck with Nancy Pelosi. God, I hate saying that, y'all. Yesterday, it was reported by a YouTuber that Joe Biden has promised the biggest raise in SNAP benefits history. Well, y'all, we know about Joe Biden's promises, so that's all I'm going to say about that. But this YouTuber also said that by watching his videos, you will get this information 24 hours sooner than the rest of America gets it, because it's not out yet. Well, that is that YouTuber saying that he has an insider track on information, and I just don't believe that's true, because if he's got that information, that means it's already out there. So he's just blowing smoke up people's asses. Y'all, don't fall for this guy. He is the lowest of the low, in my opinion. But people really likes him on kind of his disability. A lot of times when you hear about promises from President Joe Biden or Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, any promises that you hear about, a lot of times they're not promises at all. A lot of times it's YouTubers twisting them, spinning them to make them sound like promises. Like they promising the biggest raise in SNAP benefits history. Unless they say, I promise you, you will be getting a SNAP benefit raise and it's bigger than history, it's not a promise. They're just talking about it. It's a sound bite to make them look good. It's not a promise. Y'all, a lot of things in the past that I've seen people saying that it's been promised to them has not been promised. A promise is just that, a promise. They have to say, I promise you, you will get it. That makes it a promise. If they're just talking about it, it's just talk. Okay, on passing this infrastructure bill, the timeline on it. In August, the Senate passed the first infrastructure bill, and they also passed the budget resolution bill. So now they've done their job and they're out on vacation. Now it's over at the House. The bill, the infrastructure bill and the budget resolution is in the hands of Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi and the rest of them will be coming back to work on the 23rd. They are cutting their vacation short. The reason they say they're cutting this vacation short is to take up the infrastructure bill and work on it. As you know, the Democrats are fighting over the bill. The moderates and the progressive are fighting amongst themselves about this bill. So instead of fighting and going on vacation, why don't they come back like right now and get this done? Nancy Pelosi says she's going to hold this infrastructure bill and the resolution bill until they get the American Families Plan voted on and passed. Again, she's holding the American people up because the Republicans are saying just the opposite. I mean, the progressives are saying just the opposite. I mean, y'all, it's crazy. Y'all, it's a lot for the Democrats to get done in a short amount of time. They say they want all of this done by September the 15th. But it's a lot to get done in this short amount of time, and I just don't really believe they can get it done. If they get it done, they will make a believer out of me. But this is the things that they got to do. They got 4 big jobs they got to do in a matter of 2 weeks when they come back. They got to finish up arguing over this first infrastructure bill and get it passed, sent to President. Then they got to finish working on the $3.5 trillion American Families Plan, get it voted on and passed and sent to the President. They got to work on increasing the debt ceiling, and they got to start the 2022 budget and get it finished. They got all of this stuff to do within like 2 weeks. I just don't think it's going to happen. They should come back to work right now and get this job done. They should not be able to wait until the 23rd. They need to get their sorry asses back to work and do the job that we're paying them to do. Y'all, this will not happen in that short amount of time. Now we're going to move on to October. They will be working on the Social Security COLA raises, estimating how much and getting all that finalized. Some YouTubers are saying we will get 6.2%. But in reality, Congress is looking at 5%. This past year, the COLA raise was 1.3%. So even at 5%, this is very good. But y'all don't get this mixed up with the bigger Social Security raise that we need to have in the American Families Plan in this next bill. Don't get that confused, because they could try to pass this COLA raise as the raise, and it's not that. The COLA raise will come to your monthly benefits check in 2022, starting in January. And that's the little raise that we get every year. Y'all, you know how the Senate and the House is fighting over everything. Now we got the progressive and the moderates in the House fighting over everything. So will we get this done? Will we get the help for the American people? I don't know. Will the American people get the things that they need in a timely manner? Well, can't say a timely manner, that's past. But will they get it done by September the 15th? I don't know. I really doubt it. The bottom line is these lawmakers, from President Biden all the way down to the very last one, don't give a damn about the American people. Y'all remember this in the midterm. Also remember it in the 2024. And let's show them how much we don't give a damn about them. Y'all, it's time we stand up against them. Quit voting the same garbage back in office. Y'all, please sound off in the comments. And if you want your comment put over on the website, please start it with We the People. Also, check out We the People website and join the We the People Facebook group. We can say a lot more on the website and in the group than we can on YouTube. So be sure and join those. And you have to answer the one question to join the group. I've turned away probably about 15 people today because they refused to answer the question. But that's the only rule we got, is answer that one question. So check that out. Don't forget, keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through this. But you have to have faith. Say a prayer for our country, say a prayer for the world, say a prayer for our leaders, whether you like them or not. They need your prayers desperately. Also, say a prayer for everyone around the world hurting through financial hardships or any other affliction. And just know I love you all.